Good morning, students. Today we will learn about electrocardiogram or ECG. Electrocardiogram or ECG. The graphical recording of electrical variations. The graphical recording of electrical variations detected at the surface of body. The graphical recording of electrical variations detected at the surface of body during their propagation through the wall of heart is electrocardiogram, that is the ECG. This recording may be in the form of printout or on screen display. Printout or on screen display. This instrument is used for recording. The recording is the ECG machine. The instrument used for this recording is the ECG machine or electrocardiograph. This instrument detects and amplifies. The signals. The technique was discovered by the scientist Enthoven in 1903. The technique was discovered by the scientist Enthoven in 1903. Hence, the Enthoven is called as the father of electrocardiography. Various electrodes are used in this machine or instrument. Various electrodes are used in the ECG machine or instrument. Various electrodes used for recording signals. Various electrodes are used for recording of signals. Four electrodes are positioned on limbs. Two electrodes on arm and two electrodes on legs. 4 electrodes on limbs, 2 on arm and 2 on legs. Then 6 electrodes are positioned on chest. 6 electrodes are positioned on chest. Hence, these 6 electrodes are called as the chest electrodes, and the 4 electrodes which are positioned on limbs. These 4 electrodes are called as the limb electrodes and chest electrodes. In a normal record of ECG, 3 different waves are recognized. 3 different waves are recognized as P valve. Second is the QRS complex. And third is the T valve. See the first valve, P valve. It is a small upward deflection from baseline. It is a small upward deflection from baseline. Baseline, this P valve of graph, it represents atrial depolarization. It represents the atrial depolarization. Then second valve is the QRS complex. Second valve is the QRS complex. QRS complex. This is the QRS complex. QRS complex start as a slight downward deflection. Start slight downward deflection. Continue as a large upright. Continues as a large upright triangular valve and ends as a triangular valve and ends as a downward valve and ends as a downward valve. It represents spreading of impulses. This QRS complex valves represent spreading of impulses from SA node to AV node. AV node to bundle of His and from bundle of His towards the Purkinje fibers. This QRS complex valves, it represents the spreading of impulses or spreading of valves from SA node to AV node. From AV node to bundle of His and from bundle of His to Purkinje fibers. It represents ventricular depolarization. QRS complex represents ventricular depolarization, means ventricular contraction. Then third valve is the T valve. It is a broad upward valve. Which represents ventricular repolarization. T valve represents ventricular repolarization. It is a broad upward valve resulting in ventricular relaxation. This figure indicates the normal ECG. ECG machine is used to detect abnormal functioning of hearts as in coronary artery disease, heart block, angina pectoris, cardiac arrest, etc. Deviation in in the ECG indicates, deviation in the ECG indicates the abnormality or disease. Abnormality or disease. So, ECG has great clinical significance. So, ECG has great clinical significance. This is the electrocardiogram or ECG machine working as well as use of ECG machine. Then next point is the lymphatic system. Next point is the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system consists of four components. Lymphatic system consists of four components: lymph capillaries. Third is the lymph vessels, and fourth component is the lymph nodes. First component of lymphatic system is the lymph. Lymph is a clear water-like liquid. Lymph is a colorless connective tissue. Lymph is a colorless connective tissue. Similar composition, which shows similar composition to the blood except RBCs, platelets and some proteins. Lymph, which is a clear water-like fluid. Lymph is a liquid connective tissue which show similar composition of blood except RBCs, platelets and some proteins. It contains carbon dioxide and metabolic wastes. Lymph contains carbon dioxide and metabolic waste. Second component of lymphatic system is the lymphatic capillaries. These are thin-walled vessels. Present in all tissue spaces. They are blind at one end. Lymphatic capillaries are blind at one end and are wider than the blood capillaries. Lymph capillaries are wider than the blood capillaries. Third component of lymphatic system is the lymph vessels. Lymphatic capillaries join or unite to form. Lymphatic capillaries join or unite to form a large tube called lymphatic vessels. The two main lymphatic vessels are first is the thoracic, or which is also called as the left lymphatic duct, and second is the right lymphatic duct. Let us see the first lymphatic duct. The first thoracic left lymphatic duct. The first thoracic or left lymphatic duct is the main collecting duct. Thoracic duct or left lymphatic duct is the main collecting duct of the lymphatic system, which receives lymph from left side of the head, which receives lymph from left side of head, chest, left upper extremity and entire body below the ribs. The first lymphatic duct is the thoracic, or which is also called as the left lymphatic duct, which receives lymph from left side of the head, chest, left upper extremity and entire body below the ribs. The lymphatic vessels coming from the intestine. The lymphatic vessels coming from the intestines contain absorbed fats. The lymphatic vessels coming from the intestine contains absorbed fats, hence they are milky in appearance. Hence called as lacteals. Second lymph vessel is the right lymphatic duct. Second lymph vessel is the right lymphatic duct. The right lymphatic duct drains lymph from the right lymphatic duct drains lymph from upper right side of the body. Upper right side of the body. Then fourth component of lymphatic system is the lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are scattered throughout the body. Lymph nodes are small oval shaped bodies. These are scattered throughout body but are maximum in neck, armpit and groin. Neck, armpit and groin. They act as filters, remove bacteria, foreign material and cell debris. They act as filters, remove bacteria and foreign material and cell debris. They also produce lymphocytes and antibodies. This is the lymphatic system. Thank you.